of National Research Graduates Association. We are an association registered at law in terms of statutes and regulations of this country. I would like to express our solidarity and kindly ask the men of the moment, the revered intelligence group, former Vice President Emmerson Mnangagwa, to come and shepherd and guide the people of Zimbabwe into Canaan. It is with humility to us as the children of this peaceful country to call upon your wise guidance into the promised land. We would like to thank our icon and the most revered President, His Excellency, Comrade Mugabe, and give him the opportunity to join his in this time. It is not with me that such an incident has to happen at this particular point in time. Let me say, it is God's will and plan to allow the most revered and to prove his credentials in leading and guiding the people of this country, if he so wishes. As an association, we hereby call upon Comrade Emmerson Mnangagwa to lead us to prosperity, everlasting peace, and tranquility. Let me say to the whole world and Zimbabweans at large, as an association, we have joined other progressive democratic organizations advocating for tolerance, unity, peace, and development. We have decided to be also part of a leading voice in calling for the former Comrade E.D. Mnangagwa to stand up and grab this opportunity to lead a national united front. In this movement, we have already taken an important cognizance of combining with the liberation struggle within our ranks in a proper manner. Proceeding from our own class interests, we, the masses of various strata, take different attitudes in this struggle to the promised land. In our ranks and file, we have social organizations who are affiliated to the United Front as allies who can go along as a team. Since the absolute majority of them belong to the laboring masses and the liberators, we will always approach the ranks and file of all social organizations and impart in them democratic education so that they become champions who join hands with us in the unification of the country, of the Zimbabwean people. We would like to thank His Excellency the President, Comrade R.G. Mugabe, for demonstrating that he is the man of his word. When he said in Bulawayo, I quote, "If you want to go your own way, let's part ways." We have decided to stand with Emmerson Mnangagwa. We are calling for the government to respect the founding principle, the right of one man, one vote, freedom of expression, association, and affiliation. In 2018, it is, as an association, we will humbly request our revered statesman, if he does not heed our words, to go and rest through the ballot, as he always said, that a leader comes from the people. I want to express our gratitude to him for empowering us and training as citizens of this country to make decisions and choices in our various capacities as Zimbabwean citizens. I thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lansmo Sigudu. I'm here representing the CAST, that is the Revolutionary Cadre Support Unit. Our statement is going to be based on the view, a nation under siege, a party under siege. As the youth representing the CAST, we want to inform the nation on the development that has been taking place in our country, as well as in our beloved party, ZANU-PF. Of events that are showing that the Revolutionary Party, people with no revolutionary history, by people with no revolutionary history, to the extent that most people who participated in the liberation of this country are being sidelined by the John Kamiletis, the Mafikizologist, that is the G40 team. We want to express our deepest displeasure at development. We are, where as the party is being taken to? Our party. It is now worse by the fact that the president of the party himself has been captured by these John Kamiletis and is now also contributing to the destruction of the party. To day in, day out. And we as the young generation, for the need to respect those, the need to respect those who have been in these changes to liberate our country. We are saying, you are being surrounded by liars. You are being surrounded by haters. People around you, they don't like you. They allow you to achieve their hidden agenda, which we don't know of yet. We, as the youth, we are calling upon our dear leader, Comrade Emmerson Dambuzi Mnangagwa, to stand up and defend the revolution. We stand in solidarity with him. In solidarity with him as our leader. Is being sacrificed. But we say, as young people, enough is enough. With revolution, we need to protect the legacy that our father left for us. I thank you.
Right. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Obey Takainde Samashanda, and I'm here. I'm representing Azalewako Trust. I shall go through the press statement of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, the nation has been bewitched, and more witches are on the prowl. We have entrusted our ZANU-PF leadership with our resources, our land, including even our lives. And some of the guys has forgotten how they came into being political. Yes, in our culture as the black people of Zimbabwe, kingship is hereditary, passed over to the eldest son. The presidents in this modern day, well, it has to be understood that the fittest of them all, and yes, the one who is well-to-do or the most sought politician in terms of supporters, the support base, is the one who must be the rightful ear to the crowd. By this, as Luapo Trust, we are totally and absolutely against President Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. He is the man of the moment, and it's a public secret. Everybody else does know that. And we shall remain resolute, safeguarding the interests of the revolution that awakened Zimbabwe politically. Anything that we shall spend our efforts on is making sure that there is nothing like hijacking of the revolution that politically awakened Zimbabwe on the 18th of April 1980. Those who came on yesterday in the camp and they do think they can get away with it, certainly not. That will not happen, and will not allow that to happen. Our parents fought against the settler regime, and indeed Zimbabwe was awakened politically. But unfortunately, to this present date, they've not been vetted. Worse still, when they accorded the ruling party the much needed support, in 2008, they are the ones who made sure resoundingly on the 27th of June 2008. But unfortunately, they have been sidelined. And a lot of them are still living despite the lives who fought alongside the comrades, the ex-combatants. But unfortunately, they haven't received anything 37 years down the line. And after all, you continue despising them, shouting at them, and some of them even did sacrifice their lives for the betterment of the party. So, ZANU-PF is for patriots, is for people with the country at heart, not anamafikizolo, vari power, kutonga, vasingadi kutevedzera zvido zvemhuri yeZimbabwe. Hazvina kunaka so kuti kunzi more than 500 people vari kungodzingwa mupati. Some of them who are ideologically bankrupt, they do not know anything. And as far as the party is concerned, including even some of the people who founded the party right back in 1963, that being said, we are totally and absolutely against that. And we are saying to Honorable Vice President Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, we are with you, and for you to lead us as the leader of the land. I think.
a session in Zimbabwe Children of Freedom Fighters Association. Tiri vana vevarwi vesunguko vanosanganisira vana veterans, vana mujiba, vana ex-political state. Pakupawo prestatement yedu takanangana nezvokuitika mumusangano wedu weZANU-PF watinova tiri affiliated to. As ZICOFA, it is with profound pleasure to express our concerns regarding our beloved ZANU-PF. We have long been indoctrinated on the founding principles of the liberation struggle, have adhered to since childhood. Our ZANU-PF is a democratic party which teaches those who are lost rather than keep them out. As our slogan goes, as the children of freedom fighters, we shall remain steadfast on those values and shall not stand with any undemocratic forces. Feigning factionalism is a term used to describe democracy in a negative light. We shall stand with our fathers, the freedom fighters. We shall remain with those who wish to see democracy within our party. We say no to imposition of candidates in ZANU-PF. Every individual member of the party has the right to contest. That is the democracy our fathers fought for. Exhibiting political aspirations should not be translated to mean saying factionalism. That means everyone chased away from the party in many sense bona fide members of the party. I think.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tinashe Mashambo, and I'm here to represent the Zimbabwe Congress of Students Union, ZICOSU, as the National Secretary General of ZICOSU. We, as the students, we cry foul over the shenanigans of our Chancellor in an important manner to suppress the needs of the students, while focusing on his family power dynasty. Of his wife, whom I liken to Maria Antoinette, the luxurious spender of France during the French Revolution, is rather an insult to the qualified citizens of Zimbabwe. His Chancellor, instead of focusing on matters, he's busy buying members of the ZANU-PF, he's busy splashing out money, buying members of ZANU-PF, cars, vehicles, and he's paying less attention to the needs of the students. Students, we've noticed that at Solus University, students were turned away from school because they failed to pay fees. This is all nothing to him. The rate of youth unemployment in the country is a cause of concern. But since all his relatives, including his son-in-law, are all employed, this doesn't mean anything to the president himself. We've joined forces to denounce our Chancellor. It is an insult for a 93-year-old. Our Chancellor suggests that the mental cognition of a 90-year-old is similar to that of a 0 to 3-year-old toddler. 50-year-old parents, 45 people ECG class, should the 93-year-old be the masses of Zimbabweans. As the Zimbabwe Congress of Students Union, our motto goes by education is our birthright. But for the past 15 years, it seems as if university graduates have come up to nothing. Do you know that most of us have spent at least 23 years or 20 years in college, but some of our streets with nothing to do. Mr. Chancellor, please, before you look to the power dynasty, your family power dynasty, please consider us as the students as well. Turn a blind eye to the next generation.
Okay. My name is Philip Mbogo. I'm now law student at the University of Zimbabwe. I'm here to raise concern of the issues we are facing as the students of the University of Zimbabwe. It came as a concern my fellow students at the university. My president, it is with great concern that over the past few years, there has been increased tertiary students dropouts due to lack of tuition fees. Our civil servants, they cannot afford the high institution fees, and some of them are the streets away by the Zera people is. Where do they expect us to get the money, Mr. President? The President of Zimbabwe, the Almighty, to exercise the constitutional right, which I got in Section 91, in Section 90 of the duties of the President. Defend, obey, respect this Constitution as the supreme law of the nation, and must ensure that this Constitution and all the other laws are faithfully observed. The President must promote unity, peace in the nation to benefit and hope of all the people of Zimbabwe. Ensure protection of fundamental human rights, where my being resident, whereby our right of education is being violated by Mr. President. That we have managed school dropouts at the university, so asking the President to exercise its constitutional mandate to uphold that right to education. We have seen keep being given like fresh cars, so we're just asking for that piece of the cake. Fees, as the state university, be reduced at least maybe 50%. It's within your capacity, Mr. President. Get something. We are short of no jobs right now, but then at least we want to be educated. Why should we wait for the trainer Zimbabwe? We start with the student of the Zimbabwe. We need to learn, but we're not being afforded that right. So, Mr. President, Baba Chatunga, I'm calling for you. It's within your power, President. Chikuchemo students from Mosh Baba.
My name is Samuel. I'm the Harare Provincial Chairman for Zimbabwe Congress of Students Union. Now, the issue is there seems to be a blind eye that's being turned to students. While students are 20% of the population, in as much as education of the youth is concerned, they are 80% of the future. It is as if there's been a blind eye that is its needs and grievances. Issue ya students, the issue of fees, yanetsa. No doubt, what you're saying is the government has made an effort by introducing the Zinte funds. But notice that this issue of the funds has been abused by the Minister at hand. What we're saying is this: how can you reckon yourself to become the Robin Hood of Zimbabwe when we know that Robin Hood, why be our Mari, Achipawa Rombo, Askan be our Rombo, Wakupawa Rombo, so they have to put an investment in funds, deprivation of the students' right to education. So what we are calling upon is that we need the Chancellor himself. We don't need him, as what we have noticed from my interface full up. But what people have been doing is they've been seeing the Chancellor, but they've not been engaging the Chancellor in the dialogue, in real student issues, in real national issues, in real youth issues. What we want now is to engage the Chancellor himself in a dialogue where we sit down with him and address these issues regarding my issue of fees, my issue of accommodation. There's also what we have noticed is in September this year, we witnessed more than 3,000 students graduating. And 90% of those 3,000 students that graduated are unemployed, seated in home. And 2015 is a record of such of increasing numbers. So these are issues that we need the chancellor to address in his capacity as the chancellor, because he has the right to address those. He has been given the power to address those issues. But years have passed by since 2013 when he ushered the Zanu-PF government into power. In as much as the government has also introduced those student loans from our bank, the fact students, 90% of the parents, Vanilla students that are institutions of higher learning, did not have paid payslips because they occupy informal jobs. When my payslip was seen, Sakawano and the access, everyone of my student loans with Vanilla did so no one is investing in development as much as education is concerned. Nobody is a struggle. But you must pass a push up university, pass a wearing, asking fees. I'll pass a one ID, but I want to access a queen of library. Against independent investment of Zimbabwe. So that is an issue at the end that we need the chancellor himself to engage the students in a dialogue, not to come and address the students with a speech. These are student issues and they are real, and it's happening. So we want the chancellor himself to come with the students. That's never meaning that I don't watch number vice chancellor and Thank you.
So as the Zimbabwe Congress of Students Union, as the legitimate Secretary General, would like to express that we stand with the expelled Vice President Emmerson Mnangagwa, and henceforth, we think the only person that needs to be expelled from government is the Chancellor himself. As we as the students, we no longer recognize him, as he has failed to deliver to us the students. We rest our case.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Salengoni, and I'm here today representing the Revolutionary Vanguard Forum. In a presidential resolution adopted on the 6th of November 2017, Vice President Emmerson Mnangagwa was unceremoniously relieved of his duties as the head of state and government's deputy. Revolutionary Vanguard Forum strongly mourns the harsh decision by the president to his state and loyal lieutenants. Revolutionary Vanguard Forum denounces the continuing violation of the democratic order in ZANU-PF, the fallacy around the propagation of destroying and dismantling the party from within. Accordingly, we humbly request to Comrade R.I.G. Mugabe to sort reconciliatory methods, which in our view will build the party in unison, especially as the nation awaits the 2018 general elections. Revolutionary Vanguard Forum commits to back any efforts by Progressive Zimbabwe to explore other measures that would enable the restoration of peace and unity in the party, that is ZANU-PF, in the country at large. I stress as a collective body that there can be no durable peaceful solutions for Zimbabwe in the long term if such decisions remain. The most important challenge that confronts the party, which has made significant strides in the fight against the regime change agenda and appeared close to success in this campaign, is to recover from the profound humanitarian, political, economic devastation that such change elements have inflicted, and to achieve lasting stability by thoroughly rebuilding the party. The way to accomplish this is to continue solidarity and to tackle every issue that concerns the future of the party within the framework of constitutional legitimacy. In this respect, we plead with His Excellency President R.I.G. Mugabe, act in the spirit of reconciliation, dialogue, and inclusiveness by advancing the methods that will strengthen the unity and cohesion of the party. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take on a few questions. We just need 6 questions from the journalists. And we'll
thank you so much. My first question goes to the comrades. You know, comrades, you seem to be contradicting with what your fellow comrades were saying. Some of you are saying that President Mugabe should be removed next year through the parliament, while some of you are calling for reconciliation. I want to know what is it that you really want. With the Zambia provinces having requested that Emmerson Mnangagwa be removed. We saw the newspaper today that 9 out of 10 provinces have requested that he be removed from the post of vice president. Still want, when the provinces is okay, when the people have spoken that they don't want him, they want him sacked. So what is it that you really want? Then the second question is, why were you silent when the same undemocratic methods were being used against Joyce Mshu? We know that it has always been the nation of Zambia to try those things. Why have you been silent? You can understand groups.
okay, I will just take all the questions, then we'll be answered.
Question is directed to the comrade. If I hear you well, you said President Mugabe must release Emmerson Mnangagwa. Was he arrested?
Thank you. Next. We have the 3 questions, then I will give it to Andy.
First, the answer question again from his government duties and the ordinary category. No, I can take it. Yema provinces. For all information, those are fiction information I can give you. Good. President, we always hear him saying Mnangagwa is being supported by 2 provinces, but we are shocked with the number of people who are chased from various provinces. Why are they chased from? Everyone has got his democratic right to choose a leader of his choice with his full conscience. We are in a democratic situation whereby democratic processes have to be followed. Not even following those provinces. A province cannot fire all other people. 10 people can fire almost 3/4. The constitution of Zambia says 1/3 cannot even fire the whole province. So that one now is void.
Okay, in your statement, you seem to be. There's still another question which is
It's directed to you.
About I was
We didn't eat Pakadzingwa Maimutoro because we had not seen the light. It has become open to everyone that ZANU-PF has become a dynasty, and everyone who becomes vice president and becomes popular is chased from the party. That's why we are acting so that it doesn't happen in future. Thank you.
You seem to be like begging for President Mugabe to give the former vice president his position there. What action are you going to take if that doesn't happen?
If you hear me quite well, we never begged the president. What we are showing to him, we show him respect. To say he has to show a sense of reason in whatever decision he is doing. We are not saying we are seeking reconciliation or what. And understanding him that he is the father of reconciliation in 1980 when he reconciliated against other people. Is he not even reconciliating with his fellow colleagues?
We'll take the last question from there.
Now that you've seen the light, like you rightfully say, issues that you are raising have been raised before by those that are in opposition sectors of society. Now you've seen the light. Are you still going to remain in ZANU-PF?
We will remain in ZANU-PF. ZANU-PF is a revolutionary party, and our duty is to safeguard the revolution. So we will remain in ZANU-PF and we will remain in support of ZANU-PF, but we will not support actors of the revolution. Thank you.
I think our first question is here. Vanguard.
Yes.